Good afternoon, dear tutor and peers. My name is Raúl Gómez. This is my presentation about this work. First, I want to talk about the first question. This is what should ELT materials have? Okay, if we go to the reading for answer this question, this is the principle and procedure of material development for language learning. Okay, here we find an introduction about this context of the equation and the answer that the author of this reading gives to us. This is the position of this author about this question is the material should not be the random recreation from repertory nor crafty clones of previously successful materials. Instead, they should be current and principal applications of the following options. This is the theories of language acquisition and development, the principle of teaching, and our current knowledge of how the target language is actually used, and the result of systematic observation and evaluation of material in use. This gives us to a concept about the author of this reading wants that we work in this with these development materials. Okay, so following to the next question in this work, in this individual work, we found the following question. This is proposal for principal approaches to the development of ELT materials, where we have to go back to the reading and see that, find six principles of language acquisition that the author gives to us. The first one, he said that the prerequisite for language acquisition is that the learners are exposed to a rich, meaningfully, and comprehensible input of language in use. This is when the student or the learning acquire a language effectively and use it to make a purpose about a team. Well, he gives to us a principle of material development that are like tools to use with our learners. Okay, so for this well, we can find four options, and well, I will read one. I will read the first one. This is the make sure the material contained allows the spoken and writing text which provide extensive experience of language being used in order to achieve outcomes in a variety of text types and genres in relation to topics, themes, events, location, etc., likely to be meaningfully to the target learners. Okay, we begin to see the conclusion of this author about the reading, and he said to us that we have to use the correct tools to integrate our student with the class. Okay, he gives to us some example. For example, use a call tax-free activities to help me to apply principles of language acquisition. Well, we can use these examples in our class, for example. Okay, for the second option, he say, in order to the learners to maximize their exposed to language is in use, they need to be engaged both actively and cognitively in the language experience. So here we begin to see how is it important to be connected with the another language that we are trying to learn. So it's positive to be around us with another language, that, for example, English. So see movies, listen music, etc. Okay, principle of material development. So he gives to us here three options, and I will read one. This is the second option. He say, make use of activity which get the learners to think about what they are reading or listening to, and to respond to it personally. Well, this is most intrinsic option for the student. For the third one, he say, language learners who achieve a positive effort are much more likely to achieve communicative competence than those who do not. So if you are positive with the way to see your learning process, you can do it easier. So for this principle of material development, he gives to us three options too. I will read the third. This is stimulate emotive response through the use of music, song, literature, art. Well, involved with many situations in your quotidian life. Okay, through making use of controversial and provocative tests, through personally and through inviting learners to article their feeling about a text before asking them to analyze it. Okay? For example, well, he gives us an example, tests, tags, many tags, I guess. Okay? The fourth one is L2 language learner can benefit from using those mental resources which they typically utilize when acquiring, and using their L1. Okay, so for this one, he sent to us principle of material development, how develop this option. So I will read the second. Make use of activity which get learners to visualize and or use in a speech before, during, and after using language themselves. Okay, this is, well, I think this is important too. For the fifth, well, everything about this reading is important. The principle of language acquisition file, language learners can benefit from noticing the salient features of the input. Okay, so I will read a part of the reading. He said that they notice for themselves how a particular language item for feature is used, they are more likely to develop their language awareness. And they are also more likely to achieve reading for acquisition. So this makes easy to us or motivate to us to follow learning another language. This is an important topic. Okay, for the sixth and the last one, he said to us, learners need opportunity to use language to try to achieve communicative purpose. Well, that's true. And I think that this is a really important topic for this reading. So if we cannot expose with other person our way to talk, our way to express our thinking in other language, so we are losing. Okay, so I think this is all about my presentation for this class. I hope you be agree with this, okay, with this presentation. Thank you very much and have a nice day.